In this video on the VMD sorter, we're going to talk about the add-ons menu. This menu option is new to versions 20 and above and will greatly simplify updating and loading add-ons to your sorter. It's found in the main sorter menu. So here I have a sorter up. If I click to get the menu, we'll see there's an add-ons option. By clicking that, it takes me to this pop-up, which gives me the status of all my current add-ons. You can see my drop and go is on, and all these other add-ons are off. And then there's these buttons down here that are used to toggle these various options on or off. So let's say that I have the seed reser add-on, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit more and on how to get that. But notice it's currently off. If I click the seed button to turn it on, the menu refreshes, and lo and behold, it's still off. And there's a message in local chat that says the owner of this sorter has not been granted access to the seed reser scripting. If this seems to be an error, have the owner res the access registration token. So that's what you get when you buy an add-on from VMD. You get a token. And I have a picture of my inventory right here. And you can see right at the very top, there's an item called Seed Res Access Token. That's the Seed Reser Access Token. So basically what I'm going to do is res that token in Second Life. Be sure you res it someplace where you have res rights and also where scripts can run, because it has to be able to process the scripts. So I'm going to res the token, and it very briefly flashes and then immediately disappears. But it does what it is supposed to do, because now if I check my local chat, it will say right here, DFS Seed Res Access Token Access Updated. So that means my access has now been updated. So if I go back to my sorter menu, go into the add-ons, we see seed is off. I click it. The menu refreshes, and now Seed Reser is turned on for this sorter. And I actually get a local message to confirm that. It'll even tell me right in here, seed mode is now active. And that's pretty much the way all of these add-ons will work. Once you own the add-on from the VMD store, you res the token, and you can do that anywhere. It doesn't have to be near one of your sorters or anything. You just res that access token. That token will update the VMD servers that says you are now allowed to use that particular add-on. Then you go to your various sorters where you want that add-on to be active, and you go to the add-ons menu, just like we have here, and you can toggle those on or off. And notice we have a drop and go, that'll turn it on. We have a D&G off for turning the drop and go off. And I'll just go ahead and do that. Get back to my add-ons menu. It had timed out on me, so let me go ahead and click that. There we go. So now it says drop and go is off. My seed reser is still on. If this is a RU sorter, I can turn D&G RU on. Couple of cautions: only have the seed turned on one of your sorters. So if you're using the VMD seed reser, put all of your seeds into one sorter and turn the seed reser on for that one sorter. Also only have one D&G RU, that's your reduced uses sorter. So keep all your reduced uses in one sorter and only have one sorter designated as D&G RU. All the rest of these are pretty much user-friendly. Spencer, you can set a key for the Spencer based on the name of the sorter. So you can rename your sorters and have the Spencers linked to different sorters by the sorter name. course, your recipe hub, you can turn that on for mini sorters, as many as you need to pull recipes from. So that's basically how add-ons work in the VMD world. You need to buy them first, res the token to get access, go to the Sorter Add-ons menu, and simply enable them. Be sure to check out other videos in this sorter series. One other reminder, as I mentioned earlier, the add-ons menu is new to versions 20 and above. So if you don't have that version yet, be sure to update.